Taurus, welcome back to Steampunk Psyche. If you are a returning subscriber, you have my love. I appreciate you so very much. If you're brand new to the channel or just cross watching, I am JT, and I just had a soda pop, so I might burp. All right. I usually do a 10 card Celtic cross, but I think what I want to do is just kind of see what wants to shake loose. Okay, so I'll do a 3-card spread, and we'll just clarify the cards and see what energy is there. Okay, what do you say? We'll do this. We shall do this. All right, Taurus, I wish for you clarity. I wish for you some kind of confirmation in this reading. It is just a general reading, guys, so don't hate the reader. I'm just giving you some explanations of the cards. Universe, what does Taurus need to know in this reading? Whose energy wants to come out and play? All right, let's see what wants to shake loose. We got the 9 of Pentacles. Got the Strength. And the 7 or the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so we've got a graduation in Pentacles. So somebody's on the glow up financial wise. With Strength in the middle, I'm saying that you are compassionate. You're a giver. You're a person who likes to give. You might be married to Mr. Beast. All right, I'm just saying, I feel as though with this 9 of Pentacles, that's glow up, blow up, right? Somebody's feeling really good. Somebody is expecting a major windfall in their, I mean, when I see the 8 of Pentacles, it's telling me somebody's really been working on themselves hard. You could be in the fashion beauty industry. And I just like I said, that's a little specific, but what I'm getting at is, we have very high feminine energy here, strength. We could be talking about Leo energy as well. But what I mean is somebody's been really working hard, and the 9 of Pentacles is a beautiful, beautiful body, beautiful mind, beautiful inside and outside. All 3 of these cards represent that that kind of energy, and the 8, well, the 8 not so much, but the 8 is really talking about working on yourself, working on the things that you like, working on your, your like I said, you could be going to the gym a lot, hitting the gym, working out, that type of thing, working on really your strength here. We do not have to be referring to feminine energy. We could be talking about masculine as well. But the energy itself overall right now is just speaking about, the just really kind of focusing inward and doing the things that you enjoy. Okay. So let's see what needs to be clarified here. What's the question here? Is it just more confirmation, or is it just kind of like, why don't you tell me the story, JT? Why don't you just tell me how good I am? Okay, let's do that. Let's do this. Oh, okay. So we could be referring to somebody's hitting the gym because, right? We got the nostalgia card, the 6 of Cups. Okay, so recently somebody came into your mixed, got you fired up, right? Lower chakra energies are working just fine, I think. Nostalgia card, 6 of Cups. Who's on your mind here? Let's clarify this 6 of Cups. Somebody's on your mind. Somebody from your past. Did you run into somebody from your past? Did you just kind of having this moment where you kind of refocused on yourself again? Like, remember when I was younger, I used to work out all the time. I did this, did that, and just kind of had one of those moments where all of a sudden you put your damn running shoes on and you just take off walking, right? Like one of them days. Or is it more than that? What's this nostalgia talking about here? Got a sticky. I don't know, but you got something's coming in quick. Somebody's about to come forward towards you. Fire energy, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be you. You could be getting ready to make a move. You could be getting your bodies prepared for that. You could be packing your bags, so to speak. You could be about ready to take an adventure, and a trip somewhere overseas, or maybe just hike Kilimanjaro. I'm not sure what's going on here. Somebody's on the move though, and there's definitely some quick, rapid movement here. This could be talking about that relationship with the 6 of Cups, but we could also be talking about investments here coming in really quick. Something's about to pay off. Something is about to pay off. All right. Let's talk about what's going to pay off for Taurus. Taurus, what is about to pay off for you? We got way too many cards. I can't do that to you guys. Sorry about that. That's a lot of energy to be trying to explain. All right, what's about to pay off for Taurus here? This Eight of Wands. Let's clarify this Eight of Wands. What's coming in really, really fast? Okay, we got the Four of Pentacles. Something you've been holding on to. Something, some kind of a dream, some kind of a vision. Yeah, it's kind of like moving out and away from the materialistic world here. Like some of you could be just literally about to do something bold, like homesteading or, taking off and, van life or, getting that schoolie built and just taking off, hitting the road kind of style. But you're holding on to something here. It's either this past nostalgic feeling that you had for someone, something, or you're just kind of pinching pennies at the moment till you get your finances ready or in order for something. We are talking about the coin as well, but I feel like it's in your headspace here. Something you're holding on to, and whether that's your vision, this is congratulations. This is the strength necessary. Somebody needing to hear, hey, people don't realize just how much I've been putting in the effort. So that strength card's there to remind you that as well. That could be the situation, but I need to know more. I need to know, what are you holding on to? What's this Four of Pentacles? Let's clarify the Four of Pentacles. What is this Four of Pentacles? You know what? I'm going to shuffle these. These are the hardest cards to shuffle. They're so long. But I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it work. Here we go. All right. Give me something on this Four of Pentacles energy. A Tower moment. Letting go of something. Letting go. What are we letting go? Your foundation's about to completely change. This is not a terrible situation with the Tower. I'm just feeling like maybe it's been leading up to this. You're letting go of the past of somebody and moving forward in your life. But why would the nostalgia card be there like that in that situation? I'm thinking either it's maybe for some of you it could have been the illusion of something that was you thought was going to work and it didn't, and you decided to just say, F it, I'm going on with myself. I'm moving forward. But I feel like perhaps that whatever it was you were holding on to, whether that was a negative aspect about a relationship, about this job, about that whatever, you're either going to let it go, right? Or shit, I don't even know. That's kind of confusing to me. This is such a beautiful reading. Now we see that tower. What is it the hell you're hanging on to with this tower? What does the tower represent here for Taurus? Not quite sure why that's there. What's the tower there for? A broken heart. Okay, so if it is this nostalgia, you're holding on to it because you don't want it to break your heart. Okay, so let me ask you this. Taurus, are you the self-sabotage type? Are you the type that, you don't want anybody to get close to you? You get that Four of Pentacles, right? And so I would just as soon break this off before it goes any further. Oh, I just got it. Maybe it's because you're leaving, and right, this could be a heartbreak situation. So pretty specific. Pretty specific. Somebody's going to go ahead and break off the reunion or the situation beforehand. And maybe this is somebody you've been dealing with, somebody that you've been with for a bit. Okay, or you're holding on to that past relationship in hopes that they come forward, and you're cracking up inside and it's breaking your heart. There's a couple of different ways to look at that energy. Okay. All right. Well, let's not go down Negativeville Road. Let's see here. That Three of Swords. Let's clarify the Three of Swords. What's the broken heart about? What's this broken heart about? What's this Three of Swords? Is it about healing? About moving on? I mean, because Three of Swords represents that too. So healing from the situation. Sorry about that. Let me give you the download here. All right, Taurus, we got the Fool. Yeah, it's a brand new journey. Okay, it keeps on coming back to the fact that somebody's about to move and take a journey. Somebody's about to go travel, something like this. And I feel like, this is going to break your heart because you're going to be leaving somebody behind. This could be a family member. This could be we do have the Fool here. It represents kind of a youthful, young energy. Could have been somebody that you were really interested in in the past or whatever. That's what that Six of Cups could represent here. But we do have the Fool, so it's a brand new journey. And I feel like I said, with that Eight of Wands energy right there, and the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, you're in this glow up. You're receiving, the benefits of everything that's taking place, encouragement, strength, willpower. You still have you're kind of holding on to that past, Four of Pentacles, right? And so I feel like with that Tower card and that Three of Swords, it's letting go of, for some of you, this could look like, moving away from home, moving away from mom, the comfort of the mother, right? That nurturing aspect. Also with the Strength card, going off to college, or like I said, if we're talking about a relationship, it could be a combination of all those. Say the high school sweetheart, all of that, moving off into college, taking, a trip, a journey. You're going to travel the world. You're going to see places, blah blah blah, and being away from them is going to feel like it's tearing your heart apart, right? That could be some part of that energy right there. I really feel like this is, there's nothing like negative about this so far. It's like, you know, um, it's the fool's journey. This is what takes place. I'm not sure where else to go from here other than, is this confirmation? Do I go on the trip? Do I move? Do I take it? Of course you do. If it's real love, let's say, for instance, if you really care about this person, right, and you got that Six of Cups, absence makes the heart grow fonder for some, But isn't this always about your experience, your journey? I mean, this is you, the fool, right? So, I mean, the world is full of all kinds of experiences and everything. And so allowing yourself to be free, allowing yourself to glow and blow and roll. I didn't mean to say blow. You know what I mean? Blow with the wind. You had the Eight of Wands. That's from, I'll have to get that better. But I'm just saying, and for some of you, it's new adventure. It's new experiences, it's new relationships, it's new love, and I feel like letting yourself go. So that's really kind of like really sitting heavy on your heart. I understand that. I get it, right? Leaving people, leaving things behind that are comfort for us. I'm surprised I didn't see the Two of Wands, but either way, we got the Fool card, so that makes sense to me as to why you might be feeling that way. All right, Taurus, this is like a short reading. I'm not sure where else to go from this, but I hope it was confirmation for you, in some way. Like, it's okay if you're needing an okay. That's what I could do. I'm going to clarify that right now. If you're needing an okay, let's do this. Let's do the down low. Universe, is it okay for this person to move on? Is it okay for this person to take that journey, that fool trip? Is everything going to be okay with the leaving behind the Six of Cups energy, whatever that represents for them, whether that's family or friends or whatever? Are they supposed to take this journey? Yeah, there you go. It's emotionally walking away. It's like you have to make that choice between, the things that are no longer emotionally fulfilling you and stepping into the place, the journey. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be the a sweet ride, but you have all the cups stacked, right? Like everything's in your favor. And you're supposed to move towards what emotionally fulfills you. Okay? I feel like that is what the answer is, okay? The Eight of Cups could be looked at a lot of different ways. Leaving a relationship, leaving a partnership, leaving anything, like I said, that is, when even jobs are no longer emotionally fulfilling to us, right? Relationships no longer fulfilling to us. I'm not necessarily, I kind of feel like this is like, it's got with the Six of Cups, it could be talking about family, could be talking about a lover or, a situationship of some kind, whether that's friends, family, think something that feels really familiar to you. So familia, family type situation. But I feel like the answer is that, yeah, walking away from those things, even though, I mean, I know you're emotionally satisfied with those things, but it's the adventure, right? It's about you choosing your path. You're on the journey now. It's time to go. It's time to open up the cage and obviously let loose of what's burdening your heart in that situation. And I feel like travel, I feel like distance and going to explore is all worth the while here. Taurus, I hope you got something from this. I hope you did. Anyway, if you did, let me know. Give it a thumbs up, would you? Confirmation, comments, anything, okay? I love you. I respect you. I appreciate this short read. Anyway, hope I'll get to see you on the next ones, okay? All right, bye-bye.